Yeah,
You ain't
this
gonna be
shit is
on no
cool,
episodes,
bro.
nigga.
This shit
Nah.
is pretty
Yeah,
smooth.
we live.
I picked these niggas up live off the Long Beach streets. These niggas owe me.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown,
And this is Alpha.
and this is The Art of Letting Go.
Letting go.
So, yeah, man, we in here. You know, we was walking down the street.
Right. Straight up
Walking
and down.
down the street,
Straight up and down.
and I hear a horn, somebody honking, and I hear, hey, yo. It was more like, hey, yo,
Yeah.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So I look over, and who do I see? Kelly Campbell. Keith.
Oh.
Keith. But I did see Kelly Campbell because that's what I thought it was
That's
first.
real.
Yeah,
That's
you
real.
told me that the first time.
But
That
what's
shit
going
is
on,
right.
man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm over here, chilling with y'all niggas, trying to get a feel for this. This is my first time on a podcast, so
That's what's up, man. Well,
Taking it
you
light.
could start by telling people just who you are and what you do,
I ain't gonna give you niggas my government. but
unless you want me to just let people
y'all
know.
can follow me. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Fresh Faded Free, or follow the clothing line. Also, I do clothing. It's pretty much right now just a online lookbook. Is Almighty _ streetwear. That's just my focus right now, you know what I'm saying, as far as my path of life. So that's how I like to see it.
That's real. So we was literally just like, I haven't seen you since
Yeah. Oh, wow.
it's been a minute, bruh. Like it's been like more than 10 years
Yeah.
since the last time I seen you. So it's funny for everybody listening. We've been talking on Instagram for like 2 years. He lived like 3 blocks from me.
Literally.
He lived like 3 blocks
I
from
can
me,
walk over
and
to
we
this
haven't
man's
seen
house.
each other in 2 or 3 years that we've been like, yeah, we go get up.
I told
And,
him, bro, I be on some, bro, I'm going to link with you. You know how Jigga be, I be on that Jigga shit. I'm going to get with you.
It's real. You know that, boy. So how we normally do stuff is
But I ain't going to hold y'all niggas. It's good to see y'all niggas, man. for
It's
real.
good to see you too.
Straight up.
That's
Most
really what I was gonna say, man. It's good to see you because in school I remember you one way. You know what I mean? And to have conversation with you, like, it make me appreciate your growth because I see you growing and shit, and it make me
Thank you, my
recognize
brother.
mine as well. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man. It is really dope because I really remember Lil Keith. Like I remember, you know what I'm saying? Like
you gonna hit me with the Lil
you,
Keith, bro.
but I say I remember that, but you're not that no more. Like I'm looking at you like this nigga is really grown, and it's really cool to see. Like I haven't seen you or your brother in over 10 years, and so to see you now, you out here doing your thing.
It's painful that it's been that long.
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what's so dope about it is I feel like ain't nothing changed. Like I feel
Yeah.
like we just
yeah,
had conversation. Like
that's how real niggas link.
you
though.
feel me?
Yeah.
And so it was dope.
Straight
It was
up.
really dope to kind of just be able to talk. So Mike, Mr. Brown,
Man,
what you want to highlight about?
I really want to talk about growth, and I say that because we all went to school together. We all went to Xavier together, and this feel like a classroom right now. You know, when you in class and you working on your shit, and I'm working on my shit. We
Real
comparing
shit,
notes
real
to
shit.
see, well, what you got for this, and we might have the same thing. We might have something different, but connecting with you and talking to you. I really just want to hear more about your growth path because shit, last time I seen you was maybe 2010, 2011, somewhere around
Damn,
there.
It's been that long.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
minute, and you was still Key from Xavier. And like I said, I recognize your growth. So it's like I really just want to know how you got here. How did you get to where you are today?
I would truthfully and honestly accredit it to the favor of God.
That's real.
That's real.
You know, like I try to move humbly. You know, I've learned that over the years. You know, I've done some pretty obnoxious things. You know,
Right.
so it's like I don't want to sound old, but I just feel like at a certain age you just mature. You know, like you try to see stuff before it happens. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of life paths prior to that.
Mhm.
Especially at a more younger adolescent age, you feel that invincibility,
Yeah.
but as you grow more mature, you become more, I would say, aware and wise to certain situations. Some situations are harder than most.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are easier after time. You know what I'm saying? So
Is it the situation or the habit?
That's a good question. I feel like habit is a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really what it is. It's just the habit. Like,
Yeah.
if it's programmed, it's programmed. You feel
Right.
me? Like, but like I told my brother, man, if I ever had kids, the advice I would give them when they get to an age in which they can comprehend how I would best summarize life, I would tell them that life is just doing a series of things you do not want to do to get to where you want to get. Because if you think about everything in your life that you do not want to do right now, you can just think of the most randomest thing.
Mhm.
Naturally, or I would say it would conclude in something positive for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think when you're aware of that, you just got to go with it. Like,
Nah,
fuck.
you know what I do? I just throw myself.
Yeah,
into
that's
it,
what I'm saying. You
know what
just got to go
Just
into
do
it.
Like,
True.
fuck it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and that's what I would say life is to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I play life.
I would 100% agree with you. Like, it's all about process, and you can't rush the process. It's gonna
At
go.
all.
It's gonna go how it's supposed to go. You just got to keep moving in the right direction.
That's important too, though. Like the movement, you have to keep moving. Like if you allow yourself to become stagnant at any point, your life will literally let you stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is good or bad, like you gotta keep pushing. Like that's just what it is. And eventually, I would to add, because I'm actually in a, I'm married now. I mean, you probably don't know.
Yeah.
I'm married now. I've been married
Okay.
for 6 years, and for me,
Congratulations.
appreciate that. For me, we at that point when we want to have kids. So I'm thinking about those kind of conversations. So it's funny that you mentioned that. And something that I would add to that is to stay focused on what it is that you want. Like, even though you got to do a bunch of stuff that you don't necessarily want to do, if you focus your attention and your energy toward what you want, all of that.
But see,
We'll
that
get you
goes
there.
back to the RAS. I don't know if y'all like study the reticular activating system.
Nah.
It's pretty
Enlighten us,
much it's pretty much like a how should I put this? It's pretty much the filter for your brain's intake. But
Okay.
it's based off of things that are parallel to your life. Like like the example that they always give is, you know how before you didn't have a certain vehicle and then you go out and buy that vehicle, you start seeing them everywhere.
Yeah.
That's an example of RAS. Your brain dismisses every other vehicle and goes to that one because it's detrimental to your life. It's something that's major in your life. That's the car that you depend on,
Yeah.
And it's funny because I used to feel those things, and I guess I don't pay attention to them that much anymore. But I don't really feel shit like that no more.
That's another thing. They got something called the parallel. I mean, not the parallel, but the paradigm shift.
Mm-hmm.
The paradigm is. I don't want to sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, but the paradigm is pretty much the part in your brain that is pretty much like the fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime like you're uncomfortable doing something, what do? You always revert back to what you know. That's the paradigm in your mind. It is like a cautionary thing. Like
I think you gotta be. I think you have to be very self-aware. I think, especially in the times that we live in today, you got to be self-aware because it's like, you know, I do that shit too sometimes. But at the same time, when I recognize it and I'm aware of it, I always ask myself, well, why am I reacting to this like this, or why am I doing this? And I try to think about that earliest memory. What situation affected me to handle this way?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it may not happen every time, but at the same time, I really try to be aware of that shit.
Introspection is really key. Like, you really got to look, like you're saying, like looking back on that
Absolutely.
situation, looking at who you are and how you react in certain things that you do. Like, I don't have the terms, but I understand exactly what you're talking about as far as the paradigm shift and all of that. Like, I don't know the term, but I definitely do a lot of introspection.
Niggas gotta read, man. Niggas gotta read. That's all.
Man, niggas gotta read. Niggas gotta live too.
That's real.
Can't be afraid to live. Like, you know, I feel like for me, I've read a lot, but experience probably got me further than anything in my life because it's taught me my hardest lessons.
When you say live, what do you mean in what sense?
When I say live, I'm talking about living without that barrier of fear. You know, we all have things that we aspire to be and things that we aspire to do. And it's just like we have to consciously make that choice to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Even when that shit looks scary, even when that shit look like it may not work, the only way you're going to really get the true lesson out of the shit, if it don't work, that's the only way you're going to get the lesson is if you do it. If you don't do it, you'll never know.
But see, that's why they say failure is way more valuable than success.
Absolutely.
It's the best teacher.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's definitely the best
teacher. It gets you to success. They go hand in hand.
And at the same time, it's like you got to look at success for you. Like, what does success look like for you? Because a lot of times we judge success by this standard that somebody else gave us. Like, my success may look different than your success.
Most definitely. But I mean, yeah, I don't really feel like that's really an issue nowadays. Like you said, especially with this whole platform, everybody gets, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody now in this day and age is just like doing their own thing, you know?
Absolutely.
And I love that. I love that. We were just talking about like different people we went to school with that are out here who are all on a different path. And I was telling Mike before we saw you that I really want to start hanging out with black men more, like just being around black men more often because I miss it. Like I just don't do it a whole lot. And then you pulled up, you know what I'm saying? And so it was dope. Like,
boy, got that timing.
It was dope. So I feel like all this, and it's even crazier too because we normally record on Tuesdays, and we recorded today. My cousin was supposed to come today.
What's today?
Monday.
Okay.
My cousin was supposed to come today, but he couldn't make it. So we was like, all right, well, we'll still get up and we'll still do what we got to do. And then we seen you. So none of this is on accident. Like,
wow.
None of this is on accident at all. And I think I'm
this
actually
is all
like
facts.
taken aback. Like I'm sitting back and I'm just watching y'all two talk. And I'm like, this is so crazy. Like, this is so dope to me that this is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? This is cool, man.
Mike
I'm
is
happy.
On that level, man.
I'm happy.
Mike is on that level, yo.
A lot of living, man. A lot of experience.
Oh,
got me here.
LA will put you through it.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
Man,
Shout out LA.
straight up. Because you really be by yourself out here.
Yeah.
Like, LA is big. It's a lot of people out here, but you really by yourself out here. And you really got to figure it out. Like,
This
you
shit
have
will
to grow up.
you.
But
I was
I
just about
feel
to say
like-
this shit will grow you.
Yeah.
You need, but that's what
Most
you need though in
definitely.
life. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
sure.
and honestly, even more than LA, I think it's always been in us. You know what I mean? When you think about shit, how many people you probably went to high school with that stayed at home and you ended up going to New Orleans and then you took that
Right.
step and went to LA. Who
Right.
knows? You might be in fucking London next. Anything.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
love to live in the UK, bro. Straight up, no lie. That shit reminds me of what America used to be.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Keeping it real.
That's real. So, going forward, I think that I've been doing life a lot on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm married, but it's
You need
different.
that though.
You need it, but at a certain point, you need that community too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I feel like right now, I'm at a place where I need that community. And so I really want to try our best. So we ain't got to get up every day, you feel me? But to get up more often,
for
you feel me?
sure,
Like,
man.
to go from 0 to 1.
You know, it'll be pointless not to at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas done linked up. We seen that it ain't really like niggas ain't lost a step. You feel me? Like, so why wouldn't I kick it with y'all niggas? If not, I'm just gonna be posted or chilling with this nigga Pap. Hey, shout out my nigga Pap Johnson.
What's good, Pap?
You know what I'm saying?
What's good?
The realest nigga in comedy. Fuck with my boy, you know. Pap,
Definitely.
that's P-A-P-P Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Hit him on Instagram.
He need to come on here too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, we all gonna get up. It's
But
definitely
you know,
gonna happen.
It's like, why wouldn't I hang with y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it ain't on no like uncomfortable shit. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just vibes. You know,
Yeah.
it's a vibe. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
And it's always, and it still feels exactly the same as it did when we was in school.
most
Like
definitely.
when we was in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels
Most
the same,
definitely.
and that's what I'm loving about this.
It's
Like,
kick back.
yeah, you feel me? Like, it's
We
nothing.
just ain't doing no knucklehead shit.
Right. It feel very grown though, and I say that just because it's like, you know, niggas are able to have conversations about more shit than clothes and fucking
Oh yeah, for
shoes.
sure.
Like niggas can talk about real
I
shit.
mean, if that's all you still talking about, my boy, then you know you ain't live. Like
Right.
you said, niggas ain't living.
yeah,
You ain't live.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
all
think-
you know still.
I think this happened at the perfect time. Like, I know, like, you and me been talking about getting up for a minute, but I think today was supposed to be the day.
Lightning definitely struck.
Absolutely. Like, so many different, like, even what you were saying, like,
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go to the gas station, but I decided to go to the gas station. I
Your
wasn't.
boy was riding on fumes, baby, catching the vapors. I'm like,
Right.
nigga, I'm trying to get to the crib. I ain't even trying to stop.
Yeah, man. So this is dope. This is dope. So this is, you got something else you?
So why you think we linked up?
I believe in everything is already preordained, man.
Yeah,
And I feel like I'm a child of God. I can sense that y'all are children of God. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being brought on one accord. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know how they say if 2 or 3 come together,
Yeah.
and he's in the presence. You know what I'm saying? So your boy, he kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Right
yeah,
now.
absolutely.
That's cool.
So I can feel it, bro.
That's cool.
That's what's up.
Straight up.
Real cool.
Shoot, well, let the people know where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram. I already told y'all. Fresh Faded Free at Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Or, well, yeah, follow the brand also. It is Almighty_Streetwear. That's Almighty_Streetwear. And my personal page again is Fresh Faded Free. And yeah, I don't really Twitter or Snapchat or Tweedledee or none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it simple. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel it. I
But
feel
for the
it.
purposes of business, I am, you know, trying to, expand my portfolio.
I
Right.
feel that.
Yeah, because I don't think none of us really like. Well, I'll speak on my behalf. I don't really like all of that. Oh, I'm out. Let me take a picture to
Oh
post.
yeah, nah, I'm over that.
I
I'm
can't
over
do
that.
it. I'm not really a fan.
I'm good. You know what? I don't even keep it 100 with you. I don't even have notifications turned on for apps on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
I don't. Instagram, none of that shit.
Mhm.
Niggas be like, yo, I sent you a message a couple days ago. Nigga, when I get on is when I get on.
Yeah,
I feel like when you have the
that's
notifications.
healthy.
Yeah, when you have the notifications on, it snatches you to the
Yeah.
phone. You know?
Yeah.
I want to be in control. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't gonna let the phone control me.
Yeah,
So when I look at it, is when I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
So all y'all niggas know.
exactly.
man.
Get at your boy.
James told me once, before you pick up your phone, take a breath and really think about why you picking up your phone. Every time you do it, just think about it.
Take a breath in, just period.
That's real. So yeah, we definitely go get up more. I mean, y'all hear me say it every week. I'm Alpha ALFPHA _presents on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
I'm gonna have to look into getting the Twitter. You know,
I got Twitter, bro. I'm never on Twitter.
you can't really rant on
On
Instagram
Instagram, you
like
can't.
you can on
You
Twitter.
can't. You
Yeah.
can't. I'm not really a ranter.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really rant either, but you know, I try to drop inspiration. You
That's
feel what
real.
I'm saying? So
I feel it.
I'm gonna try to start doing that on my page. As far as well, I try to have it to where I tell a story with my page. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
get a feel for who I am based off my page. I don't want it to just be a gang of selfies and a bunch of buy this, buy that. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, man. Like, and that's how I want it to be. You know, like, so hopefully people get a feel from that shit. But I would like to use my platform for positive purposes, though. So,
That's what's up.
Perfect. We all on the same wave. Mike, where can we find you at, bro?
You can find me on all social media at Just Mike Brown. You can find me at PrimoMiguel.com. You can find this podcast on SoundCloud and on iTunes at The Art of Letting Go podcast. Subscribe to that. Also on YouTube. Yeah, that's about it.
thanks for having me, fellas.
I appreciate
Hey,
you
man.
being on.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on
Cool,
here.
man. Great.
This is really dope for me. This is a really dope experience for me. Like, you have no idea how happy I am right now. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and sign off.
This is Mike Brown.
This is Alpha.
This is your boy Keith. Stay blessed, man.
And this is The Art of Letting Go.
Letting go. Letting go.
Peace.